Hey guys, I set an alarm to wake up to do this because it's been on my mind, it's been bugging me. But I really want to go for my actual color tier list here. Um, I uh, I need to preference this by saying this brown right here. Actually, that's like poop. That's not that good. Okay, imagine this was a darker brown. Imagine it was a mix between this black and whatever this is. Leather brown. That would be my favorite color. But let's get through it. I uh I like this one. Yeah. And then yeah, I like these. Okay, I like green a lot. I was thinking about making it one of my favorite colors, but it's my mom's favorite color. By the way, we're listening to Smalls Jazz right now. So I won't get copyrighted. But yeah, I like this. Reminds me of nature. Every cool piece of media has green in it. Every cool piece of nature has green in it. Um, Almost every cool book you've read has green in it. It's good. Every song for synesthesia people, you've seen green in it. Can't really go wrong with that. It just complements well. Um, Good color here. Interesting color. I like it. I like deep colors. I had to put black here because it's solid. Um, I don't know. I felt like I had to pay respects. They're really white. Well, this is like a grayish white. I wish it was like a pure white. This is like a real teeth white. Like, it's not too white. It's like a normal white. We'll put that up. That's, I mean, that's, it's above gray. I somewhat am counting, like, properties. And it's almost like spiritual properties with these colors. That's why I have, like, this pink here. This should actually be higher up. Just like a nice hot pink is just so attention grabbing. Like if there's a column for hot pink, I just put it in there or underneath favorite color because it's kind of unique. It's like a neon green like this, but better. Although this should be up a little bit more because if we're speaking properties, that's like green screen green, so that's pretty solid. I like that. I like green screens. Look them up if you don't know what I'm talking about. I like, what do you call it, Suave. I kind of like my pastel colors, but not when they get too light. I think I talked about that in the vlog, in the podcast, whatever. Yeah, pretty simple. Purple's pretty good. It was almost my favorite color as a kid. Before I found Winter Frost with a hint of light gray. Which is really why this should be up higher. But it needs like a mix of this in with it. Good. Wish I had more tans. All good. You guys get it. Not too crazy about red. I mean, the Red Hulk was cool. But really, then the next cool thing after that is like a red car, I guess. I don't know. I'm distracted by this over here. Is that Toddler's World? But Yeah, red's alright. Like, it's just better when it's like this. Just make it maroon. They sound good right now. I forget the name of this standard. But Small's got a new picture of, I think it's called Train. Kind of looks like Wayne Shorter. But they got next to that Louis one, the classic one. I need that. I need that poster. Greens weren't too good in this tier list. You know what, actually? I'm gonna do another tier list because I don't like this one. I don't even know if I agree with this. This is probably higher up. I hate yellow. Alright, we also have the starter Pokemon. Let's get through this pretty fast. Top to bottom. I think this is just the most solid group, because I like all of them, even though Tepig gets a lot of hate. We're going off of mostly, not 100%, but just the beginning forms for first evolution. Yeah. They're great. Oshawtt's like my favorite Pokemon. Snivy's could be one of my favorite. Same with Tepig, honestly. It's just good. It's just all good. I love them. Like, I would have them in my room if it was real life. Moving on. I mean, this is just classic. I feel like if you're making Pokemon back in the day, if you asked AI to make 3 elemental basics like that, that's probably what it would spit out, and that's okay. Because also, like, what other options do you really have? I mean, if they didn't do that, they'd probably be wrong for not giving just the basic, most simple, flat out, easy answers for what you need as 3 starter Pokemon. Yeah, I like them all equally. I switch back and forth between which one I like. Moving on. This might be nostalgia, but I've always liked all 3 of them. I always picked Fennekin. It's like one of the only fires I actually pick. And Cyndaquil. But just good. This is good too. I forget little boy's name right here. Chikorita. This is cool. I don't know. Kinda looks like a piece of green lard sometimes, but that's okay. Cyndaquil. I love Cyndaquil. Look at that. That's good stuff. Totodile, I like more, especially after Legend ZA. Look at that. That's good. Imagine him walking around. Can't beat that. Alright, moving on. These dudes, they kind of all look punchable. That's my issue. But especially what his name is, like Bob Leo or something like that. Freaking, I would beat up the Pope first. And then I would move on to Rowlet just because it's so ball-like. And then Litten. But they're both good. I like them all. I remember picking Rowlet. I still would pick Rowlet to this day. I usually like the grass or water. I don't know which I like more. Trico, fire. Mudkip, so good. Torchic, pretty dang good. You know what? This is biased because I don't really know. I haven't spent my time with them, but they're good. I don't know. I feel like they fail on one of the Pokemon always a lot. I'm not a big fan of this little pet shop dude here, but that's okay. They're all cute and cuddly whatnot, so I'll give them a pass. Down here, okay, these, yeah, this is gonna be controversial. They all feel like, well, first of all, Infernape, or whatever the little one is, I always thought that was not a starter. I always thought that was like that one, fire monkey Pokemon, but not starter. Yeah, Pansear. I always got them mixed up. And honestly, what was the point of Chimchar if you had Pansear? And hot take, I think I might like how Pansear looks a little bit better. Like, that was kind of always epic. These are very slept on, I can't lie. I remember using them back in the day. But yeah, moving on. Yeah, just what's the point? This dude's cool. He's probably the coolest. This Piplup. You're just Oshawott at worst. I mean, you're cool, but I don't like that you're taking his thing. Once again, I'd probably punch him. Moving on. The one thing I'll give it. I like that they went the opposite direction and they made this little apple babble dude an alligator, even though, or crocodile, even though he's fire. So that was kind of cool. I don't know. I really don't know. Moving on. I don't even know why they put this stuff in here. Get that out of my face. I'm just getting angry. And let me also say this. A lot of these I can imagine as a family, and I can imagine living with my own cats. Except the further it goes down on the tier list, I can imagine it less and less. I'm not really seeing these guys get along that much. I'm seeing these guys get a ton of work done together. I would hire them. When they grow up, I would make them work on my like construction site. I know they would get stuff done. Yeah, and just go down. It's just man. Alright, this might get controversial. I'm sorry. Let's start from bottom up. I'm not putting these ones in because I'm not familiar enough with them. And like I've touched some of them, not even all of them. Like I've never touched this in my life. A Dreamcaster one, I can only imagine. I had one of these. Actually, no, actually putting it down here, so bad. Like, it gives off the appearance and feel like it's more than it is, cause everything's so flimsy. It's like the GameCube, like the back RT button or whatever. How like you can fully click it, you can half click it. It makes you feel like you can do that, but you can't. It's just so cheap and flimsy. That's just what it does. And then it doesn't even work whenever you press it then because of that. And yeah, so many extra buttons on the top for no good reason usually ever. I remember I don't even think there were any back buttons or anything. It just sucked. That's why this one's a little bit better, because they're just more controlled. And like the buttons felt a little bit nicer. Like they even divoted in nicely. These were out and flimsy. It just sucked. Okay, classic. Would have been a lot better. Like I mean it was aesthetic. I mean, especially back then, that had to have gone crazy. Just like picking that up and doing that. I'm sure it felt good back then, but like, let me skip ahead like this. So much nicer. Whenever you're running in Mario and had to hit the B button, hold down the run button, it's just like, it follows your thumb. The NES controller doesn't. Now, this is probably the most controversial. I think it's a lot of nostalgia for a lot of people. Not everyone, but a lot. But, I mean, this controller is nice. It just wasn't normal. It didn't make sense. And that's okay. It's fun. It's Nintendo and stuff. But, like, you didn't even put your hand over here on the left part. You're just gripping both of these sides. And then the thumb's it's just a little bit more out than it needs to be when you're holding it. Can't really press the middle button. Not that you have to do that too often. Like, my complaints aren't really that strong. But everything was enough whack where it's just like, I do wonder what the point of it exactly was. But I mean, it's cool. I'm glad they did it. You know what? I don't know. People who are hating on this, I have to take a stance here. I don't do this often, but I'm gonna say you guys probably just didn't hold a Wii U enough. And I know I held it too much, but still, it was pretty freaking comfy. You know how many hours I've spent on that? Like, it just felt good. It was like a Switch. And it was big and nice. It's like the difference between these two controllers, big and nice, handsy, just normal. It's good to have both. So then you got the GameCube controller. Oh, wait, let me get back to this real quick. You can't ignore that gamepad, too. I mean, you can do pretty much everything on that. Oh, Night in Tunisia. Oh, he's kind of messing up. Oh, he was off there. Wait, I gotta hear this solo break. Get ready. Not bad. Drummer and bassist are on. But yeah, back to what I was saying. The GameCube was nice. It really improved what it had going on with the 64. It was like, especially for Nintendo, it was just wacky enough. But then it started to get into that feeling where it's like, think about Smash Bros. People still use that controller. Like, it was competitive too. It had it all. And look at it. I think it's the coolest looking controller out of any of them. Like, for a game controller. Like, you don't need to look cool. You need to look like you're playing a fun game. That's what I like about it. I don't need the sleek. I don't want my games to be sleek. I don't play sleek games. I play fun games. I've always liked PS4 controllers. I wish the PS5 was up here because I like the PS5 controller a lot. It was good. I didn't play it that much. I like the little middle bar thingy doing stuff on that. I mean, that was pretty epic. I think I'm just nostalgic. Not even that much, 'cause it's not like I grew up on it, but I don't know. I did have more time with Xbox and other things where it's just like, I can just appreciate a 360 controller. It's just kind of nice. I just like the grip and the feel. It's plasticky, but not too plasticky. It's just good. Joy-Con's good. Not perfected. I mean, they broke and stuff. But they did feel nice. Especially in the grip they had. That, the little one where you play on the TV, that was generational. What they made there. Now the ones for the Switch 2, that's like my favorite. Holder. That's like my favorite controller of all time, like the Switch 2 and like the stupid grip thingy. I just love it. It's like a plate I can eat off of. Okay, up here. I don't even need to explain it that much. We nunchuck. It's at the back because it's like, yeah, it's funky and freaky, but that's why it was so good and amazing. We'll never get that kind of entertainment again. It was so good, it was so nice. Keep hearing noises. I think my mom's gonna walk in a second and be like frightened of what I'm doing, because what am I doing? But yeah, it was just too good. I mean, you got the nunchuck on that, added a lot of competitiveness to it. It's a stupid term I'm using, but like, yeah, if you weren't satisfied because of the funkiness of just the Wii remote alone, even though that'd definitely be enough in the sideways mode. I mean, that nunchuck, you can go crazy with that. I mean, you had the extensions. You can play Call of Duty with, like, the gun thingy. You can be an archer. You can play Mario Kart. Just too good. Xbox, because, like, okay, it's too good. Like, any Souls game playing, I need that. It's my lock-in controller. That's what anyone needs if they just want to play good. It's classic. And you can use it for, like, anything ever. And it'll last forever. And then the Grail. I'm not even gonna explain, I don't wanna. I just like it. Alright guys, I got so stressed out making this video, my hair fell out, so I had to put on this cowboy hat and it got all shorter. I got a Charlie drink. And I should be studying for a quiz tonight I have on like every part of the brain for psychology. I couldn't get this off my mind. Alright. It's just like speed gifts. I think about these a lot. They mean a lot to me. I wish these were emotions I could use in real life. So, let's go bottom to top. This, I don't know. It's a little too memey for me, if you know what I mean. Like, it's good. I don't know if there's any great context to use it in. Like, whenever you see a commenter on a video, it's just making fun of something, they call them crazy or something. I don't know. It's never on point with what I want. So, probably be better if it just, like, wasn't even edited, too, to be honest. but that's okay. It's like it's alright. Like, none of these are F, but I don't know. Classic. This is good. Not that good though. It's just too generic. It's just like, why would I use that? There's a lot of other gifts I can use. Like, each gift has its own personality and story and lore and meaning. Just like, it's everything to me, except these ones down here. I don't really remember this one as much. I think this is whenever he takes like a big breath. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because I just remembered what it was now. Let me get to this. Let me get to that later. Okay. Okay. Classic clip. It's great and all. It's good. I just support it. I like it. It's good. I see it a ton. I don't know if that really took away from it. I mean, it was always cool. It's always good. And then the resurgence of it all. Like, it wasn't anything new and amazing to me. It was just always chill. I don't know. So it's good. I like it. C. B tier? Okay, I'm starting to like these. Like, sometimes I see these in my mind whenever I'm watching a video. I don't even have to go to the comment section. I just know. Whenever he's doing like that, he does that face. He's like, that. Just got a paper cut. Yeah, good stuff right there. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, this one, and this one all in the same stream. I have no words. Okay, I like this one. I think that's the one. I forget the audio. There's that one clip of him where he's like, kill that boy. That's good. I like that clip. I don't know if it's the same clip, but this is always good. I like that reaction. I don't know. It tickles my brain a little bit. Talking about tickling my brain, this one holds my brain. It handles it. It's just great. I love the original clip of it too. Classic. I got a big stamp for that one right there. Okay. The Holy Grail, guys. Calm down. Let me just say, this is golden. I love that freaking... I don't even know what he's doing. That's just amazing. And like that... Hold on, let me... This? It's just like this, and I love it. And sometimes it speeds face. And it's even better then. But it's good stuff. Good job, guys. Yeah. I don't even need to speak anymore on it. Okay, the best one. I'm getting giddy. This is so good. Do you know how many times I try to bring this up to people? Like, I'll just be talking about something, be like, and it's like that one speed gif. That is just too good. It's just like, it was just perfect. I can probably scroll my reels for the next 10 reels and comment it under every single reel, and it would make sense. It'd be perfect, and it would get the top comment, and it'd probably get pinned at the top. So that's huge. Honorable mentions. We got. I put in some flight gifs because people group them together. Speed and flight gifs. I only put these 3 in this order, left to right, as always. Good one, good face right there. Good one, good face right there. This one, going good face. It's at the last because, like, usually, I don't know, I see a lot of just freaks use it. Like, it'll be like someone like actually making a good point on Instagram or something, and some like bigot or something commenting this and being like, you think we're actually gonna listen to you or something like that. So it's usually stupid, but sometimes it's good. I don't know, it has a negative connotation with me now. What even is it? No one's commented this. Why is there so many Amazing Digital Circus? This one? You guys might hate me for this. Drop a comment if you hate me. I don't know. This one just kind of... Just everyone in my life. Not everyone. But I've just noticed a trend. If I dislike you, kind of. Or if, like, people on TikTok I dislike. I don't know. They just always use this GIF. That's a good one. Same with the Patrick one with his tooth out. It's alright. Tel Aviv impressed. This was like the first. I feel like GIF that started like picture that I don't know. It started a movement. It was like the bridge. Like I'm sure people like these ones or this one. I don't know, some other ones. Like they were around. I know these GIFs were around, but this one made GIFs like really mainstream. I feel like. Yeah. I would say this is pretty set in stone. Alright guys, this is the rainbow tier list. I made this real quick, whipped it up. Feeling a lot better about this. It's just like normal, like I know how I feel. Bottom to top, yellow. I just like hate a yellow. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was the color of my walls whenever I was a baby. I just like hated it then or something. I don't know. Yellow can easily turn to pea yellow or pastel yellow, like Easter yellow, which I also don't really like. But it's always a little better if it's pastel. Guess I'm just not the biggest fan of light colors. So it's just like, what are you doing? There's deep colors out there and there's light colors. Just like it's annoying. I can't lie. But I don't know. I try not to discriminate. I just try to be prejudiced with that type of stuff because I know it can be good in my life. Like not all light colors are bad. Like up here, like here's a perfect example. We have this pastel right here, an S. It's beautiful. I love it. It's not even like tasty color because there's like mint ice cream that looks like that. I'm not even attracted to it like that. And I still appreciate it that much to be second in S. It also goes by like the best left to right. This, I can get behind this. Actually, I can get behind this. I don't know. Okay, this is where it cuts off. So it's like I said before, the red. It's alright, I'll give it props. Just when it needs to, but I don't really know if I've met anyone who's cool and interesting who their favorite color is red. I think it was my dad's favorite for a little bit. So he's like the only guy, I guess. I'm almost tempted to put like these above. Like this is kind of a little cooler. It's like autumn colors. These ones. Actually, this should be higher. What am I doing? But I don't know. Just too much respect for red, cause like it's up there. RGB. I'm not even crazy about blues and stuff. They just happen to be nice shades, I think. Whenever you're talking about a classic rainbow 16 color spectrum, blues are really good compared to the rest in the spectrum. Now, if you had like the 16 color spectrum but like a different shade of every color, I don't know how well it would hold up. That's okay though. Yeah. I love an interesting pink. Put that high up there. I don't know. It's so captivating. It just makes me like really think. Like I get lost in its eyes. It's a lot. And it's not overwhelming. I think that's why I can appreciate it. Because it should be overwhelming, but I don't know why it's not. But yeah, and then like these, I'll put these right here real quick. Just look how nice these two are together, alone, like the combo. Even that's nice. See, it's just all S. It's too good. It's too good. just clicked this one up. Arcane character list. I actually don't even know anything about this. I've never seen it. So, yeah. But here are my thoughts. Top to bottom. Yeah, I would trust him with putting my leg back together, and I would trust her to do the research for that. Moving on to A. You need your little animal character. I like her. She might be like Jotaro, but just a girl. I'm pretty sure she's like one of the main ones. I see her a lot, and she has blue hair, so maybe she's liberal. We got this dude. He might be Musashi. That's her, but younger. So actually, and then him, he's like Overwatch, and she's like the female version of that. Yada yada yada. I should put, I don't even know, he, she, them lower. And then, yeah, it's alright. That's alright. She actually, I think I like her. I think I like him a little bit more. He's from Star Wars. He's like the cryptic version of him. He's like spoilers for Backrooms. Click ahead 10 seconds. He's like the Captain Clark version of Clark. All right, spoiler free zone starting now. Once again, Star Wars. I really don't like that. I don't like what's going on here. I'm pretty sure we had a president just like that, and I'm not a big fan. Oh yeah. And then these guys, are you joking me? Why would you even put this in the tier list? Because they're obviously in the last place. And especially her. Oh my gosh. If these people repaired my leg, this is the person who broke my leg. That's all I have to say on that. Alright guys, I thought I would do this one live, but just to update you guys, I did start studying, but let's get on with this. Look at that, that's what I'm studying for right there. Alright, this is just the different tiers in a tier list. I think let's start with the obvious. The best ones are obviously your favorite and your least favorite, in that order, because everyone should be a lover by heart. Moving on, A is pretty good because it's like there's a lot of room for A. It's the stuff that you kind of want to put in, the good stuff, but you don't actually, but you kind of do. I'm not a big fan of how the letter A looks though, because imagine it was like an H and it was spread out a little bit more. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the letter B, how it looks, but I don't know. It's tough because whenever you're going A, B, C, D, F, there's a lot of tiers there. There's not a big difference between B and C sometimes. Like in this situation, okay, D. What's E? E's the worst. It's just gonna be D or F. This is hard. Look, if you put the A here, it'd spell bad, or sad, or fad, or, bead, deaf. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put B at B tier because I'm okay with that. It's just kind of okay. I'm gonna put C at B tier too. They're kind of the same. It's just not as good as B though. D I'm gonna put B tier too, but I'm gonna put it in front of C because it has more definition to it. I feel better putting something in D rather than C, like always, like 100% of the time. So, yeah, I like this list. And I guess this would be a good time to speak on this real quick, because I actually really have to study soon. But, gotta get this out of the way. Let's go... I don't know, let's go bottom to top. These I haven't seen yet. I'm actually at the end of Dressrosa, but it's like I know everything's gonna happen. It's just like every other arc. Long Ring Long. I thought it was Island, but I guess Land. Dude. Okay, this might have some spoilers in it. Whatever. And I forget a lot of this too. I watch this it takes a while to watch it all, so I'm gonna forget anyway. Whenever they finish the first round of games, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. And they started the second round. I thought he was trolling us so hard. I'm like, no way this is actually gonna work out, and this is gonna we're gonna see 8 more episodes animated. If I remember, it was probably 9 more episodes of the stupid games. And the fact that it would get to the last round too, and the fact that had to come to whatever was Afro Luffy. Okay, that little walk up though with Usopp, I remember, that was probably the best thing that's ever happened in One Piece. Whenever Usopp was giving him the pep talk. But holy moly, that was insane. I don't know what they were at this studio. They had to have been animating, making it, thinking this is I don't know. They just had to have been side-eyeing each other the whole time and saying nothing. That's the only way that this would have actually played out like that and gotten animated. You had a giant group of adults. People, this is their job to survive, and they're doing this. I just don't even get that. I can go on about that, but let's move on. Some of these are really short arcs. I think Reverse Mountain or where, I think that's really 4 episodes. That's okay though. Okay, post-war, the only reason I would put it near the end is because it did seem, I forget the name, whenever they insert something, they backtrack on some lore, they insert something in. It did feel like Oda, just threw in a brother to Luffy. I don't know. He could have easily just had another idea for a brother. Maybe he just wasn't executed that well, but to I don't know. It just didn't make sense. That's when we're learning about the brother. Now, I felt like I was watching it out of order. I felt somehow my Crunchyroll skipped ahead 100 episodes or back 500 episodes. And then I just somehow never saw it. It was weird how it all came out. It was cool. It was fun. I did seeing the little kid adventures and stuff. But I don't know. It was weird how it was inserted that moment. And the fact that it was just Sabo just forgot everything because he was blown to pieces, kind of, but not actually. And he just had memory loss. And he's working with Dragon in the whatever it's called, the army, the Revolutionary Army. And the fact that Dragon never brought it up, or no one else he knew, it's not real. That's not real, bro. I can't. Okay. Moving on. Fishman Island, kind of a letdown. Okay, it felt like every other arc, the same progression, the same storyline as every other one, but worse and more shallow, especially after it's the time skip and we're waiting to see all their crazy stuff. Even the return to Sabaody, I thought that was going to be the time when they show off all the craziness. They did flex a little bit. The Luffy, whenever the Pacifista was shooting, it was that was kind of cool. That's what I remember. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I was just waiting and waiting. And you know what? I didn't even... Hot take. Time skip, I don't even like it as much in some aspects because I love seeing them I knew their tool set and they used it in creative ways to push to the limit to get things done just barely. Post time skip, we never it's I just don't even know all their full powers and potential. It feels like things are floating around. So, yeah. You know what? I'm putting that there. So Fishman Island, okay. And then you have freaking horny Dean Jones. It was all kind of stupid. And those pills, I can't stop thinking about if Luffy doesn't use those pills in the last arc against Emu, what is he doing, bro? Like, I mean, do you have? I mean, if the whole world is resting on your shoulder for you to be powerful enough, and we know it's gonna be some Gomu Gomu Gatling freaking Gear 200, he's gonna have to pop some pills just to make sure he gets the job done. If he doesn't, it's a little selfish. I cannot lie, because I feel like the King of the Pirates would do that. But it's just like having coffee in the morning. Like, I'm sure the whole crew would have maybe a little good meal, some coffee for energy right before the last fight. Just get a little bit more. Pop one of those pills. But it was cool whenever he was blowing up that ship. He was punching it a ton. I swear it looked like he was about to go Gear 4 in that moment. But, yeah. So, yeah, kind of same concept with Return to Sabaody. Just like, underwhelming. Sarb Village, I mean, it was cool. I did like them. I like the fight with whatever is Edward Scissorhands looking guy. I mean, that's not really the only cool part. I mean, like, the little boys were cool that Usopp led. It was just like an alright story. I didn't mind it. Amazon Lily, I don't remember too much. It wasn't even that long, but like, it was a cool idea. I liked hearing the dynamics of Boa Hancock and, like, you know, the whole not letting a man on the island being the princess with, like, that old lady princess that used to be princess. Whenever he uses Conqueror's Hockey, literally, it's kind of cool. I don't know, they can maybe be interchangeable, but I don't know, Amazon Lily was just kind of cooler. Post Enies Lobby, like, nothing really happened too much other than, like, finding out that Garp is Luffy's grandpa, which is kind of crazy. It was kind of cool, I guess, how it happened. And then he did that punch in the air, sent his ship off, the big ball and chain. That's, like, so symbolized. It's so intertwined with who Garp is. Like whenever I see, like, I don't know, just visuals of Garp or, like, showing him off, he always has that ball and chain. I haven't watched it all, but hasn't he only done that one time, and it was, like, for 20 seconds? So, I mean, it was cool. I guess it does show off kind of the type of guy he is. Romance Dawn, good. It was just like the heart of One Piece. That's just where it started. It felt pretty One Piece for back in the day, though. Reverse Mountain, literally, like, 2 episodes. You met the whale. That was cool. I mean, yeah, it was just cool. I like that. Go inside. It was all cool. It kind of really did show that it's like, okay, well, they're just doing crazy stuff now. Especially going up the mountain, like, that would be pretty scary. I can't lie. If I was in the world of One Piece, I don't know where I would put my foot down and be like, okay, this is a bit much. But I will say, that mountain would definitely have me thinking. I don't know if I would do that in real life, to be honest. Baratier, it was cool. I don't know. It was alright. I don't even care. Whiskey Peak. It's cool. I mean, the coolest part was that there was gravestones on the cactus. And whatever. You didn't know that. Then you met Vivi and that one little big Mozart guy. He was cool. Good stuff. Drum Island was cool. I liked it. I still think about it to this day. Well, cool scenes. I mean, obviously the stuff with Chopper and the Doctor and the Sakura plants ran down. It was an alright fight with the people they were facing then. I liked them climbing up the mountain stuff. That was cool. Whenever Luffy did that, that was another moment where I was like, okay, I guess he can just do anything. He's crazy. I'll never forget, I don't know their names, the snow bunny people. They're like polar bears, but bunnies too. That had me so sad whenever that little bunny, like, his mom was stuck or something, and he was crying and he was scared. I almost had to quit the series, and then it was too much. And then they helped him back. Bro, I need to see those bunnies in the final war. I still think about them every day. They are my goat. Logtown, it was cool. I liked everything clashing together. Because I knew about post-time skip One Piece and how everything's intertwined, everything's so crazy. That felt like the first taste of that. I really liked it. Remember that one soap girl with the powers? Imagine your fruit was soap fruit. Like, do you just reincarnate at that point? You just kind of, I don't know, that's just sad, I'm sorry. Little Garden. That was cool. It's cool that we get to see the Giants again. It was cool how it all played out. Funny little clips here and there. Yeah, it was just a good mission altogether. Powerful people, but not really that powerful. But I think at the time they seemed pretty crazy. That one booger, explosive guy. I like his design a lot. And that's when you meet Mr. 3 too. Pretty epic. Thriller of Bark. Okay, it was cool. It was fun. I used to have it in B, but Lucas talked me out of it. I put it in A. Because it was enjoyable. I think it just got to a point. It was one of those arcs where I was watching it for a while, and I was like, okay. But yeah, I mean, it was still enjoyable in every way. A lot happened. It was kind of a ridiculous ending. With him being filled up with the ghosts and everything. Like, once again, Final War, put Luffy on those horny D. Jones drugs, get him those freaking ghosts in his body again, and go to your Gear 2000. If he doesn't do all of that, he's selfish. So, but yeah, good stuff. Oars Jr., whatnot, craziness. Yeah. Saba Uri Archipelago. That was cool. I did like it. I had it spoiled for me. I mean, I like saw an edit of it or something like years and years ago. That's something that got me into it. That part whenever he's like disappearing everyone and the bubble pops, like that was always cool. I've always seen that. I didn't really know what was going on. And then the whole story with him too. They should put in Egghead and stuff. I did watch that. I watched Year 5 and on with like Lucas and read it too. Where are we right now? I forget the name of the Viking place. I shouldn't forget. That's like they've been trying to go forever. But yeah, I read a lot of that too. I'm trying not to read a lot of it though because I enjoy it more watching the animated. Just more impactful for me. So like I'm waiting to watch God Valley. That's where I stopped. Moving on. Yes, it was just cool learning more about Kuma. One of my goats of all time. He's so epic. Zoro standing up to the dude a little bit. Luffy standing up that one punch. He was too good. Jaya, I'm pretty sure that's the place right before Skypiea. And that was cool. Once again, a one punch thing. The I love pie. This pie is disgusting part. I don't get that exactly. Why Luffy? I don't know. I mean, I do. It's probably not that meant to be read into. I know like they're two opposite versus spectrum. Forget Blackbeard and Luffy, but shouldn't Luffy be saying he loves the cake or the pie? But I guess not. I mean, I know he just loves meat. I think I even read it sometime in some like little fun magazine thingy. Like Luffy's least favorite food is like pie. I think it was like maybe cherry pie. But yeah, that was cool learning, like, and then whenever Zoro was like, not he, it's them, and Nami's like, what? Yeah, it's crazy. Orange Town, that was just cool. Another moment whenever, that was one of the first times where you were against the enemy, and you're like, okay, Luffy's just crazy, how's he gonna survive this? He actually seemed like an insane person, like he needed to be locked up, they just laughing in that little cage, the cannon coming at him. Good times. And then, like, you're getting introduced to Nami, and that was pretty awesome. I've always liked Nami since the start. Skypiea, that was always good. I can't believe people skipped that. I don't know, it was just, that was the first time, once again. I mean, he killed every someone that they thought was like a god. I mean, are you joking me? If Luffy can do that state whenever he's just a puny little boy in the sea of it all, bro, obviously he's gonna become the king of the pirates. He just finished off this god, and he wasn't even like scared of it. And it is crazy, like Enel's like crazy powerful, and I don't even get it, bro. I don't even get it. I hope we see him again. I wonder if he's really on the moon right now. Punk Hazard. That was good. Went on for a little while. I just liked everything coming together. I do wonder, does it actually just burn and be icy like that all the time, or do freaking Akainu and whatever his name and just come back every once in a while and freeze it, make it a little hotter. Like that's gonna have to stop one day, but like not actually, because like imagine being known as a guy like, oh yeah, I stopped burning on the side. Like, holy stuff. Okay, Arlong Park. That was another moment. Taking down one of the 7 warlords. I think it was that. You crazy, Luffy. Everything was on the line, going crazy. Helping the village, helping Nami escape. I mean, that was beautiful. Good arc. Alabasta, once again. Or was he the first 7 warlord that he took out? I forget. I think it was. I forget. So I get mixed up. But yeah, it was cool seeing Luffy come back multiple times, fighting him. There was a lot of discussion about like the fact that he was able to take out 7 warlords of the sea like that at that stage and form. I know he has a weakness to water, but like, was he not even like physically strong enough to like just block those punches and whatnot? I mean, he has not that weak, but I mean, it was Luffy back then. You can take it out just like that. Like, do you know how much history he's been through and all the people he's been with and known? Like, I don't fully get it, but I do. Also, if you don't know, look into the theory. Crocodile Final War might be a girl again. I'm not elaborating on that. Just know that. Dressrosa, good. The pacing was kind of crazy. Me and Josh watched those episodes for so long. It was like the whole, literally, semester we spent on Dressrosa, it felt like. And we didn't even finish it. We just heard backstories so many times. I mean, it was good, but I hear the manga's better because it doesn't have the pacing issues. But it was all good. It was fire. Dofi's kind of crazy. Impel down. Good. I love that. Everyone loves that part. It's just fun seeing the prison go around. Become friends with Buggy. Buggy looked awesome in that. I like his ponytail look. It was all good stuff. All the villains. The one poison dude. I forget his name, but it's crazy how powerful he is. He's underrated. Water 7. I loved it. One of my favorite arcs, mostly because it leads into Eni's lobby, like, seamlessly, but it was just good. I just liked the idea of it all. I liked all the dynamics that were going on. There's just too much to talk about. I don't even want to. I'm just moving on. Marineford, I mean, obviously so good. I mean, that was great. I mean, everyone was there. It was like the biggest war ever we've seen. It's just too good. There's too much to talk about. I can't talk about there's so much and so much good too. Eni's lobby, oh my gosh, that was so good when I was watching it. Like, I know I keep saying that, but that was the moment when I realized, okay, the Straw Hats are literally never gonna go down. The fact that they were, the whole place was being blown up and being part of this tiny little place. Luffy, the fight with freaking Rob Lucci was so good. It was just all so good. The dynamics they had going on, all the people, the Buster Call, whatever. And the fact that, yeah, it came down to like a tiny little island that they were staying on and they jump off. And the Mary's there? Are you joking me? Oh my gosh, it didn't even make sense, but I was okay with it. It was just too good. It just made my heart big and golden and puffy. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeah. And people be hating. People hate on that, especially people hate on the Robin scene on her crying. I don't have the heart to tell them. I would say like, yeah, what, I get it. But no, dude. It wasn't funny and corny or weird or cringy. It was awesome. It was all awesome. It's too much. I can't even get into it. I'm getting mad. I'm moving on. Alright, guys. I've been working on some. This one was getting me flustered. There's a lot of issues with this. I'm still sorting through it. Don't worry about that. here's where we're at. This is just jazz instruments. Now, I'm not doing the pep part. Like, we're not talking about the different patch notes. And we're not talking about each decade. Because it would totally switch up each time, depending on the decade and what genre is really in then. So, we're just doing a general full body, almost like for people who don't know jazz too much, like what's classic that could be modern jazz to them. Now, actually, no, I'm split right here, but I'll explain that in a second. Okay, let me just say this. I'm not biased. I think this is true. When we're talking about jazz, it's literally like it banks on the fact that it's one of the most like expressive genres ever. What's one of the most expressive, if not one of the most, what is the most expressive instrument ever? Probably the saxophone, because you can make like the most amount of sounds on a saxophone, have the most amount of control and everything with it. Now, whenever we're talking about which saxophone, even though I feel like the majority would say that tenor sounds better, and not by far majority, but I still think majority. Any teachers, people I've asked, even like the great tenor players say they think tenor's the best. The great alto players still say a good amount of time that they think tenor's the best. But this tier list is based around just like the expressiveness. That's kind of the epitome of what this is based around, because the expressiveness is what is driving what we're rating as jazz right now. So because of that, I'm putting alto first, because that is just like, I mean, if you want to do everything on a saxophone, you should probably pick up alto. It's probably your go-to. I mean, you can do it on both, but there's a reason Pat Bart plays alto, and there's a reason why he's like the most, I don't even know what you say. He turned that horn into his voice. Okay, so we got those two down. Now, once again, this isn't even about as much like functionality in the band. That's why, like, if we're talking about what is like making a jazz band, I would have drums higher up. But we're talking about each instrument by itself. Like think about the epitome of each instrument. I was torn between bass and piano, but I mean, it's gotta be the piano. Think about a bass playing by itself, doom 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 doom, and then think about piano. There's way more jazzing going on. Pete, you can hire a solo pianist to play for like a fancy jazz dinner night. You're not hiring a solo bassist. But if I had to pick what I would prefer to play with, if it was just saxophone, if it was just me, I had to pick between a piano or a bassist, I'm probably picking the bass, I can't lie. I don't even want to get into why it's too late for that right now. But also my answer is right. Ask anyone, I'm right. So, but by itself, we're going piano. I mean, it's just awesome too. I don't even want to downplay it. Like, it is by a noticeable chunk how much better the piano is just by itself than a bass. I mean, that might sound obvious. I hope it does. So we go to bass. I mean, you kind of get that. Kind of awesome. I mean, and think about a big double bass. I mean, that is pretty jazzy. You're not really getting much jazzier than that. Trumpet. If we're speaking just like a voice in jazz, It's classic. Think about Louis Armstrong. He's literally like the father of jazz. Like his personality was a trumpet, if that makes sense. He acted like a trumpet in a great way. He was bombastic and awesome and joyful. If you're picking joyfulness between saxophone and trumpet, trumpet's taken that. But jazz is kind of depressing sometimes, so that's why it's kind of back behind here. Maybe it's because the trumpet is multifaceted. There's more to it. It can do more. So maybe that's why it's behind the bass. I'm not even sure. I'm probably for all these tier lists, I'm gonna regret it by the time I'm putting this together. And change it, but can't go back. Like that one song. Who made it? Was that Lucky? I can't get that one verse. My twin just another me out of my head. It's been in my head for months. Okay, going to great. Drums. You get it. Trombone. I put trombone here because think about the sound when it's ripping, or just like the backing of like a strong big jazz band. Solid. You got it there. It's versatile. It sounds like a voice. It's gonna be good for the jazz. Guitar, good. It's not the best. It's pretty great though. You can do a lot with it. You can sound good, but I don't know. I feel like Pat Bart put this in a good way once. It's almost like you're limiting yourself whenever you're getting great at jazz guitar. It's just because like the instrument isn't even really built for jazz like just the other instruments are. Then you got vibes, solid. Love my vibes. You get that. I mean, it's just a keyboard, but just worse. But that's okay. It's still pretty awesome. Because then it's better in some ways, like voicing and whatnot. I could maybe even put it in great, but I'm not gonna. Barry sax, Jerry Mulligan. If you don't know, just look them up and just listen. It's pretty amazing. It's just not as good. It's not even great. It's not even better than Vibes. It's just like, I don't know. It has a pretty specific sound to it. It's like whenever you're picking Barry, it's like you got a specific job. Like the Barry is like a specialist on a construction site. Whenever the Vibes can kind of do it all, that's your specialist right there. And then you got clarinet. I mean classic. I think these on why they're not higher is heavily due to the fact that their prime was way back when, for only what, like less than half of jazz history. I mean, everyone knows a ripping clarinet solo, but it's just not it nowadays. It's just not all that in it nowadays. But what's her name? Doreen Ketchens. I met her. She's awesome. She knows how to rip on it. I mean, it sounds awesome, but you guys know what I mean. I don't have to explain it. Oh my gosh. That one guy singing right now. The guy who with the I can play Spain better than everyone guy. It's the guy you got in a fight with that one time. It's at the same place too. He's probably singing the same song. Well, I'd be scared if I were him. Okay. Okay. Same thing with clarinet. I mean, these are just more modern. They've just been around longer and done their jobs longer. Like fiddle, violin, viola. What's that one guy? Django? I don't know his name, but whoever was like the fiddleist with him. Yeah. He kind of set the stage for forever on. You got electric. It's just like, why? It just never really fit. I mean, unless you're Jaco Pastorius. What's the point? Oboe? I don't even know why they put that in here. really that could go. I mean, it's been done before, but it's also how the bassoon. There's one epic bassoonist guy who's like cracked at jazz and amazing. He's like the only one pushing it though. It's probably the same with oboe. There's probably like 3 people pushing it, and they're probably all dead by now too. So, and auxiliary percussion. I couldn't name one time a song I listened to a jazz song where I was like, oh yeah, that made the song. It needed that. Obviously, it makes it better in a lot of cases and it's kind of epic, but when have I ever been like, yes, we need that triangle and that glockenspiel? Okay, guys, let's get into it. And no, I do not vape. I was just figuring stuff out. Um, um, alright. I think I feel pretty confident with this. It's not 100%, but it's close enough. Let's go top to bottom in this one. I did all the main ones pretty much. Mostly up to 6. I think. Yeah. Okay. Some of the best of the best. It's Toy Bonnie. He just got me going since day one. I mean, Bonnie always has. And then whenever they came out with this, oh, it's so good. It's so sleek. He's just so good. Look at him. And then you got this dude, whatever his name is, like Garbanzo or something. Oh, Chip. Like he's I hate to use this word. It's not the right word, but he's niche. That's not why I like him. I'm just saying he stands out so well and he's so good, even though he is kind of so niche. Like look at his colors. It's just like my favorite colors. It's just like I just get smiley just talking about him. He's just too good. I just love him. Whoa, I lost it. Okay. By the way, this is going off of like lore, um, like just them in general, like attractiveness, but not that like attractiveness, just like normal attractiveness. No, like, and then that's some scariness. Like I like if they're pretty scary, like I'm gonna rank them a little higher too. Him, this one specific, this one Roblox game I played. He was like the best animatronic to play. And just look at him, he's just chill. He's good. He's good. I love it. He'll always be the sparkle in my eye. But that's why he's at the end, because he doesn't really have that much impact or presence, but he does in my life. Moving on. I love my Bonnie. That's just classic. It just set the tone. It was so good, dude. It was so good. Thank you. Um, Always loved Helpy. Good. Any game he's in, anything he does, even the fan games and stuff, he's always helpful. He's always like one of the biggest helps. He just like his functionality is always great, no matter what it is. Um, I don't know if I even agree with this. Hold on. You know what? Lucas brought this to my attention too. I would put him up here. I'm moving him. This isn't even true. I'm moving him up all the way up here in front of. I'm moving. She's just never really in the games too much. Like if she had more time, I like her colors. What like Helpy? Okay. Let me just keep going. I need to just keep going in a straight line here. Um, Foxy. I mean, not those ones, but we've all seen the edits. We've all seen the SFM. There was some old SFM thingy I found. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, this is nice stuff. Freaking, let me see if I can find the one. No. I wish there's like a watched filter. It maybe was this. It might have been this crap. Am I gonna get copyrighted for this? Yeah, I think it was Old Memories. Dude, I watched, yeah, because I remember them in those awkward poses. They would just do good. I watched that multiple times. Like, the whole thing. Like, I've spent so many hours watching this freaking Old Memories stupid crap. But it's good. So, like, I'm even going as far back as that. Like, from every angle, Foxy's just high up there. Especially in the first game, he's just the best. I mean, him just running at you, that's free. That was scary back then. That's the scariest part. Like, back then, I mean, you had, like, you know what? I need to put Freddy more back. I don't know. It's, like, tied with Chica. I gotta put this back. I gotta put this ahead. I think I feel better with this. But yeah, I mean, obvious reasons. Withered Bonnie, pretty good. I don't know. From the Joy creation, that was great. I loved him in that. By the way, I'm kind of distracted. There's some Persona going on beside me. Too good. Been listening to the soundtrack, 2 songs all day long. But yeah, just good for obvious reasons. I like the sounds he makes, cool positions and whatnot. Same with Withered Foxy in FNAF 2. Better in the fan games though. Marionette, I mean, lore purposes and everything, and even just the idea. I mean, maybe it didn't perform as well as it should have, like for like the scariness and whatnot. But like on paper, Marionette is a great idea. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I feel like it could have been just delivered better, the scary factor with Marionette. But maybe it wasn't purposely, because, I mean, Marionette's chill. Go watch the map pad if you don't know what I'm talking about. Toy Freddy, pretty good. Solid. I like the designs and everything. I like the voice, too. And all the FNAF VR stuff, it's good. Same with that's why this puppet Bonnie or whatever, it's good too. Especially in the VR games, it's just like has good functionality. It's just like if he's in the game, I know I'm in for a treat. So this is all good up here. It's very boy, I get that. I was making this, I was realizing maybe I'm a little bit like sexist towards animatronics, because like Chica is so chill. But I don't really have Chica that high up in, like, anything. Especially Toy Chica. I gotta put that higher. Yeah. I might regret how I placed all of this, but... Okay. Springtrap. I had it lower, but Lucas talked to me about it. Made some good points. Remember that one, in FNAF 3? Him, like, taking his head and, like, whoosh, and like it being scary and crazy, and like the face inside, just the poses he did. Not in that way. I hate to use this word, but he did have some type of aura to him. Not like tough aura, like Springtrap aura. It's just something else, and like the lore that came with it was just good. The story, the Spring Locks, is just classic. It's just good. If anything, because of that, all those memories flooding in, I would be tempted to move it to A. But I don't know. It's just the design. I'm not the craziest. It is good, but I don't know. I don't know why I've always loved Jacko Chica. I mean, in the games, I remember it being kind of chill and fun. The Halloween update for 4, the FNAF VRs, whatnot. Good stuff. That's really it. Bloom Boy, once again, mostly from the clips, the animations and everything, the Roblox games. Like even FNAF, I feel like they started to know what type of image they created for Bloom Boy, and it wasn't normal. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad, but it had a presence. It will never be forgotten. So, Chica, good, classic, Cupcake, Let's Party, everything about it's just solid. It's good. Toy Freddy, I like. I mean, look at the eyes. It was just solid, scary. I liked it. I think that's the thing with a lot of these and on. It's just like they're kind of alright. Like honestly, maybe this could be the cutoff right here for the A. I'm doing it. And then I'm moving like a lot of these. Actually moving this one higher up. Sorry guys. Yeah. It's too good. Okay, I feel better. I feel a lot better about this now. Let's continue. Freddy, good. I mean, classic, good. That's why it's high up there. And look at that face, especially in the animations. Why'd they make him like a little smirkish like that? And the Gmod model is classic. I don't know though. That's just like he's chill. He used to maybe be my goat, but not as much anymore. Just like the other ones have, they're just better. They have more compacted to them. Nightmare Fredbear, I think. Classic, good. I like the Nightmare things they got going with them. You know what? I'm moving this behind. Even behind that. 'Cause it's really Nightmare Foxy. Pretty good. I like all the teeth. And the claws at the psh, like really fast. Classic. I love that. Like I wish I could experience that for the first time again. Um, Good. I do love Kind Toy Chica, I can't lie. You know what? Pretty, like, removing its beak is awesome. Creeping up it in its office is awesome. A little bit too much talk about her in that freaky way, but that's okay. Not really, but I don't know. I'm stoic, or let it pass. Good. Look at that face. Classic. Good stance. I like its like material. It really shows through with him. Where even is? Yeah, that's the thing. It was just complete. I mean, the arm, if I remember, his arm's like a little chopped off. It's a little weird, I guess. It's kind of chicken looking like, but that's okay. Speaking of which, talk about a goat. You know what? Talk about a goat. Pretty darn good, if I may say so myself. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Okay. Lefty? No, I can't get over it. Like, just the stance. Remember how Wither Chica would just, like, lean over towards you in the office? That was good. Look at that face. It's filling up the whole screen perfectly. You know why? Because it represents how in your face Wither Chica was. I'm sorry. I'm kind of mixed up. I did have to do this in the middle of the night again. This is another day than the last one. Or last time I filmed. I don't even know. I'm sorry. Moving on. Lefty, once again. Not tough aura, but low-key kind of tough aura. Look at that. Look at that grin. It encapsulates. Like, that is who Lefty is. It really shows off personality in that picture. And just, I don't even remember the lore or anything. I mean, you add him to your, if you add him, salvage him or whatever, and 6, you're done. You're torn up. It's just good. I don't know. It's simple and good. Holds up. Holds up the test of time. Kind of aged like fine wine. I never use that saying, but that's how you know it's important with this. It it gains flavor and taste the more and more. I don't even know why, but it does. Um, Let me turn. Okay. Um, Yada yada. You know what? I keep putting this down a little bit more. Yeah, nightmare, nightmare. Good, good. Funtime Epoxy good. I like the Funtime design. It's good and sleek. I like the withered, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call that version of like baby, circus baby, but good. I like it better, cooler. I appreciate that more than this. A lot of people are crazy about just normal circus baby. It's cool. It's good. I like the whole scooping idea. I like the mini games. Like what she represents. But I don't know. the the lore in what she is way better than what she actually looks like, or say that. Now this, especially in the VR games, that's scary. Even in the old one. Remember whenever in FNAF 5 when there's like you electrocute her or something? I don't even know if she's getting like gutted or something, but and she would like kind of like fall a little bit. I don't know. That was just crazy. She's always had good moments in her song going by. Dude, in the FNAF 2 VR, her whenever you crawl across the ground, and she's like going back and forth really close to you. That was a ridiculous freaking mission or whatever you call it. That's the one burns in my mind the most, and the little mini bab things you have to throw. It just suited well. Yeah, good. Like this one. Maybe it should be higher up. Or maybe this should be lower down. I don't know. Actually, these should be lower. Okay, I put this here because of the way he leans on the desk. Pretty amazing. It's better than the first game because it's like a little doll sitting there. I love that, and I love how like the function of him flip up, flip down. Cool. I like the jump scare more. I think. I don't think he crashes your game or shuts it down. He could. I forget. But either way, just better. Okay. And just to give this a reference, like the B was like, yeah, I like them. They're cool. Um, A, I like them a lot. They're really cool. 6, best of all time. See, it's like, yeah, okay, they're alright. They're cool or whatever. I appreciate them. Yeah, like I like them. They're good still. Anard, cool. No, not Anard. Molten Freddy. If you see like his big structure, all of his waters and stuff, it's cool. I think he's cooler the later he goes on, like the Fine Wine with Lefty. I think he has better appearances in the later games, but I don't know. I just want to like play through his chords. Um, and then yeah, I talked about that. I kind of love Plush Trap. I kind of need to put Plush Trap higher up. It's just good. Just the mini game's good. Anything to do with him is good. I like him. Like, why couldn't Scrap Trap be more like him? Scrap Trap was pretty disappointing, I can't lie. Here, I actually put that a little bit lower. Best of the, whatever you call it, Phantom Deceased of the, 3. It looked cool. It came up, I just loved how its face was so big on the screen and whatnot. Good stuff. Denard. I think that's Denard. I don't know. I'm like, what? Am I even supposed to remember him? Was he even that cool? He's part of 5, Sister Location. But also, I remember him being kind of a jerk then, and also being freaky, so get him out of my face. Whatever you call freaking Nightmare Mangle. It is cool. I like it coming down from the ceiling. I forget how it even works. This good. I like the jump scare. I like how it comes in your face. I like the idea. It was more on track for the scariness, I guess. Maybe it's a little wide or something, or big. It's just a lot of white mask. Maybe we can add more to it, but I remember the noise it played in 4, and that was good. Here, I like the teeth. I like Flash and Still. Still had that presence. Put it there. Freddles. This is because Freddles included on the bed. Just good stuff. Kenny Cadet. You're wise. I like you. Put you on my team. Nightmare Chica, good. Nothing amazing about her. I will say, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is just like they're okay. I'll put you higher up. I kind of like you. I'll put you a little higher up. I'll put you a little higher up. Yeah. Like, they're alright. That's why I need to put these guys lower. Kind of, excuse my language, pissing me off, making me angry. I'm sorry. Is that even bad to say? I don't know. Just so much failed potential. Or just get to that. But yeah. Then you got. I mean, I kind of like the Halloween ones. Not as cool as the Chica one, but still good. Yeah, I like that. Mango Joe, I like that. I like the idea. Reminds me of thinking about Zubul from the Amazing Digital Circus. I hate to have to out myself like that. I'm just an observer. I'm not a fan. I'm just observing. Hippo's cool. Out of any of the random, like, they're not actually, but they felt like AI freaking generated animatronics for whatever it was, 6. I mean, he was cool. I like the colors, like the hippo. I think he had cool stuff to him too, a little extra, a little spice. Yeah, going Freddy. That, and then you got these people. You know what? I put this higher up. I remember Melon Face. That's why it's cool. You just look like a melon. Good. Balloon Boy Classic, good. A little scary here. I can't lie. Look at that. Because I can't look at that for too long. Is that just... Yeah. Yeah. I like how it's coming from the ceiling. Fun to spot. So actually, I'll put you a little higher. I don't even know. I'm about to fall asleep. I don't know. I hated kind of even putting this one on here. I mean, cool, I guess. Maybe there's that one jump scare. Kind of fun. Yeah, it just kind of looks weird. But I like the wires. It's cooler than Endo, or say that. Especially because, like, I get what you're going for. I get the look, so. And you're scary in your mini games, especially like the VR ones. I can appreciate you. I had some tense moments with him. Scrap Trap, just like why? Why did it look like some freaking Wojak? Like genuinely, it was coming like back from the dead, would not burning in like hell. Like, and it looked like it too, and not in a good way. Just like freaking Soy Jack looking. I don't know, you look like a peanut that, like, just put on his front teeth this morning, and it's not even the same freaking teeth. It's SpongeBob teeth, and then you got your little row of little nibblers on the bottom. All at the same time, you're trying to look like a bunny, but you're more just kind of looking like a carrot potato that popped out of the ground, put on some, like, Mr. Potato Face things. And you're all torn up, your body isn't right. Looks like you were just drawn last second. And, like, I can't even say that you weren't. Even in the lore, like you were. You're just disappointing me. I can appreciate your presence and what you're supposed to mean and everything. I mean, it's not a bad piece of lore. I'm pretty sure it's just William coming back, whatnot, more and more. But still. I mean, give me a break. Yeah, I'm not too fan. Yeah, I mean, kind of cool. Maybe I can put you above Scrap Trap, because I do just kind of have a resentment for you, I feel like. So yeah, whatever. Are you just off again, Freddy? These guys, I don't know. I can kind of care less for. You're alright, but the rest. I just don't get what you even, like, are. Like, are you just the thing from Ultimate Custom Night? I'm going really in depth with. I didn't plan to go through every animatronic. Mini Babs. You're whatever. You're just naked. you're just naked and tiny. And, like, I don't like how you kind of resemble a baby too, especially because like you're like naked looking. So it's just kind of weird. Um, but I don't know. You're fun to have to deal with, I guess, in the games maybe. Pig. You know what? Because this is like I don't even care about you. This, I mean, you're a pig, so like, yeah, I'll give you that. You're a little cooler. Little mini guys, that one freaking part in FNAF Sister Location, you had to tighten the bolts, you're like hiding animatronic, watching. That's what it probably was whenever Ballora got freaking beat up out of nowhere. Maybe you're getting scooped or something, Ballora was, but you had to shake these things off of you and your screws are untight and you had to tighten it. I remember I beat that like one time ever. Whenever it was before the update when they made it easier because it was just so difficult and still is difficult. Like I still remember having friends like say, "Can you beat it for me?" Because like you beat it on the easier updated version. I like couldn't. I just had to have gotten lucky that first time. Um, you know what? I can put you up higher because you're still chill. I mean you're all right, the frog, but balloon girl, I guess. Like, were you even a thing? Like, I think you were maybe under the desk or something a little. I don't know, I just don't like how you resemble Balloon Boy so much. Like, I don't know. I wish you had more of a girl presence and I would like you more. But you just look kind of like transgender Balloon Boy, which is like, fine. Like, you can look like that and be like that, but also, I kind of just wish you were Balloon Boy. Like, I don't even get the purpose why they made that. And your eyes are like different, I think. I don't know. Maybe like it's like your cheeks are different. A little blush. It's just like the color scheme doesn't even work as well too. But oh well. And then this. I can put you here. I don't really care about you though, like. And then Endo. It never scared me. I never liked it. You're just always soulless and bodiless. Just a lazy excuse. I know it wasn't a lazy excuse, but my eyes couldn't stop registering you as like. I just wish you were somebody else. I just wish you had a suit on or something, or like resembled someone like whatever you call this freak. But you're just a plain freak. You're just a nothing freak. Kind of just makes me angry. You know what? I should be putting you in F, but you just have too much lore. Let's quickly go through this. A lot of these I didn't feel like rating because like it's just whatever. Like cool, a little cooler, a little cooler. I actually did like you, especially when you were big in the VR ones. You're cool. I like you. Yada yada. Yeah, I remember you going crazy. This is a fun game. I like pressing the Z button or whatever it was in Ultimate Custom Night. Made me feel good. Give me a little bit of dopamine. I mean, cool. I get. I think the picture throws me off. You guys have cool lore. I like wish you were in the game. Okay, you were scary. This was one of the best things that happened in a long time for FNAF. Um, Whatever your name is, like Vanny, and I don't know, Glitchtrap or what. I think that might just be like the digital version that comes out. I don't know. You were scary, especially in the VR scene. You dance around. I always remember you. Uh, these little dolls were cool and scary a lot. And those freaking flashlight game in VR. Um, Let me put you up with this. Okay, this is the best. That hello. Uh, Exotic Butters, you're pretty good. I like you. Tape. I think these are the from the VR games. We're collecting the tapes. This is like what you play for FNAF 6. You're kind of good at too. I can't lie. I liked you. Oh my gosh, just running at you in the VR. I put you high up. Like you're scary. You're a freak. You let your brother die. I'm gonna kill you. Hello, Scott Cawthon. I think just like all the same guys again. I think because from Ultimate Custom Night. So yeah, I guess that's all done. I don't feel like explaining this. I'm too tired to do that, but that's okay.